here, it's time for March favorites, and unfortunately March is supposed to be the first month of autumn, but it looks like Cape Town has completely skipped autumn this year and just gone straight to winter. First up in skincare, I have got the Esse Refining Cleanser. This is a new product of theirs which should be available now from the end of March. I was sent this during the course of March to try out. It contains bentonite clay, which is detoxifying and lightly exfoliating, and then it's also got Kalahari melon oil extract in it as well. This is a lightly foaming detoxifying wash. It doesn't, I wouldn't say it foams, it lathers slightly. It is not, probably because of the oil and other things that it contains, it is not drying. And also, the best thing about this mask is I discovered you can double it up as a detox mask. This is a perfect product, and it's also a really great natural brand. So the things in here are not going to probably irritate your skin or dry or strip your skin. There's nothing harsh or chemical in these products. And the next skincare product that I had to mention, because this has been kind of a game changer for me, is the Paula's Choice Resist Skin Transforming Multi-Correction Treatment. Basically what this does is it lightens pigmentation, so it fades brown spots, it also fades those red marks left over from breakouts, which I have a lot of, especially around here, reduces wrinkles, and it's for all skin types. So it's a light lotion sort of texture, which is very fast absorbing. My only problem with it really is that it absorbs so quickly that I need to use quite a lot of it to cover my whole face, because it's not very spreadable. So I'm not sure how long this 30ml little tube is going to last, but this has made such a dramatic difference to my skin over the course of this month. It's actually quite astounding. It costs 395 Rand. I saw results as far as fading the red marks that I had left over from blemishes and reducing blemishes, because it contains azelaic acid, which is really helpful for breakouts but much more gentle than benzoyl peroxide, and it also contains BHA. So it's sort of exfoliating your skin, helping it to renew, and sort of balancing it out so you get fewer breakouts, and any kind of marks that you have, like it really does fade them. The other two skincare products that I have are the Optiphi Classic Restore Therapy. I also really wanted to mention this. I started using this at the beginning of March because my skin was just feeling a little bit uncomfortable. It felt almost like I had somehow upset the natural balance of my skin, and it was just a little bit sensitized. This Classic Restore Therapy is basically a dermal restoration moisturizer, so it just restores the natural barrier of your skin and helps to repair it. It is a very thick, almost like a balmy texture, and I did look up all the ingredients in this on the Beautypedia cosmetic ingredients dictionary, and all of the ingredients are listed as either good or best. So there are really good ingredients in this moisturizer for your skin, and I have to say that it has worked really well, making my skin feel more back to normal and more comfortable. It's not too dry, it's not too oily. I haven't had any problems with it this month, and I've been using this morning and night. It doesn't contain an SPF, so if you use it during the day, you're going to need to add some kind of other SPF product with it. And last skincare thing I have mentioned before, probably more than once, is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I've really been suffering from dry, flaky eyelids for probably over a month now, and the only thing that has completely helped cure that problem is this. I have tried quite a few other things, including sort of Mylocort, so like things from the pharmacy, and This is just a really deeply moisturizing eye cream that pretty much, if you've got any dry flaky skin under your eyes, or in rare cases or not as common cases like mine where you actually end up with dry flaky itchy bits on your actual eyelids, this makes a huge difference. I was using this 3 or 4 times a day, just kept on reapplying it, and I'd say within a week my eyes were sort of back under control. I could wear eye makeup again. So I just can't recommend this enough if you have dry eyes, dry under eyes. It's just like really fast absorbing but super moisturizing and fabulous eye cream. I love this. Absolutely my favorite makeup item that I got early in March and that I have used nearly every day since, because I love it so much, is the Diorskin Nude Tan Healthy Glow Powder. It's got like a very long name. Basically it comes in this little velvet pouch, and I keep it in here because the compact is so beautiful. You'll see now that I don't want it to get scratched or too many fingerprints or anything. It looks like this. So it's this beautiful silver compact. I bought this from Nicole's blog sale that she had at the end of February or beginning of March. This was sort of my biggest luxury purchase, I think, at the time, and I am so glad that I bought it. Basically it looks like this. I have also shown it in a video before. So it's got like nude embossed on it, and then it's got you can see I've been using it a lot because these letters used to be raised and now they've sort of worn flat. This is shade 003 Zenith. If you have got a pale skin and you're really struggling to find a bronzer that doesn't look orange and doesn't look sort of muddy or strange on your skin, then this is absolutely perfect. It's really pricey, but it's gonna last a long time. So this is really an investment buy, and it comes with this cute little kabuki brush that's got also its own little velvet pouch, like a mini kabuki brush, which actually I think works pretty well for applying the bronzer. So it's perfect, like if you're on the go, you don't have to carry like a whole makeup brush with you. This buffs the product into your skin really well, and basically the combination of the lighter color, which has a almost imperceptible shimmer, a very fine shimmer, and then the darker sections are matte. So when you apply it, it's not going to look shimmery at all. It's just going to give you like a real radiance boost, and without looking unnatural or too orange or anything on a pale skin. So this stuff is it's amazing. This is probably now my holy grail bronzer that when one day in the distant future I finish it, I will repurchase at the full price because it's freaking awesome. And then early in the month, slightly middle of the month, there's a promotion running at Edgar's on Gosh where you can get 30% off all the products, and then if you spend $3.99 you got a free gift, which was a bag with a whole lot of stuff in it. And one of the free gifts with purchase that I received was their Amazing Length and Bold Mascara. This is like a pretty standard looking, it doesn't have any kind of sort of gimmicky brush or like there's nothing fancy about it that differentiates it. It's a pretty bog standard. As you can see, the mascara wand is like a pretty normal fiber wand, but I've found that this has become one of my favorite mascaras, or the favorite mascara of the month. I've probably used this the majority of the days this month because although it doesn't do anything amazing, I don't apply it and my lashes look wow, like it doesn't have this false lash effect, but it's sort of, it's not too wet. It's quite a dry-ish mascara, which means you can apply quite a few layers without it ever clumping. It's amazingly defining, and it's very comfortable to apply because the wand is so ungimmicky, if that's a word. It's a bit refreshing after all the hard plastic ones I've been using. It's just very comfortable. It also long lasting, doesn't smudge or flake. It's easy to remove, so I've just really been enjoying this. And then finally, this month has definitely been a CC cream month for me. I've hardly worn foundation. Like, I'm wearing foundation today, but I would say like 95% of this month I have been wearing a CC cream instead of a foundation. And two of my absolute favorites this month have been these two. The Chanel CC cream, which has an SPF 30, and the Clinique Moisture Surge CC cream, which also has an SPF 30. So just because they have such a high SPF, and I don't need to apply any additional sunscreen, and both of them have got really great coverage, absolutely adequate coverage for me, just as good as a foundation. I find both of them to be very hydrating and comfortable to wear, and just trying to think, yeah, both of them have quite a sort of a satin finish, so they aren't very matte, but they're also not as light and dewy as the BB cream, so it's heavier coverage than a BB cream. Moisturizing, but still gives you a little bit of a glow, so you'll see like maybe a slight sheen, but you don't look oily or you know what I mean? You don't look shiny, but your skin definitely isn't flat. So yeah, if you're on a budget, not like a really serious budget, but like you don't want to splurge a ridiculous 700 Rand on a Chanel CC cream, which is actually completely unnecessary in my opinion, because this is equally as good, then I would suggest giving the Clinique CC cream a try. If I've had it before in the wrong shade and it just didn't work for me, I found it difficult to blend, I found it too thick, it just didn't look seamless on my skin at all, and because the shade was just completely wrong. And this time around I have got shade light, which is the right shade for me, and it works like a bomb. So I'm probably gonna skip my hair care product out. I'll show you. It was the Keratase, L'Oreal Keratase hair oil with Moringa, Elixir, Ultime. Amazing, amazing. I use it every single time I wash my hair. I use it on Madison when I wash her hair, and it just makes your hair amazingly soft and manageable and knot free, and mostly just soft, just so soft like a teddy bear. And now I have been talking way too much, so my next video is going to be my new in March, where I will cover all of the new products that I got in March and what I thought of them, because I did actually go a bit overboard again in March and I have a lot of new products to share. So I will see you next time with that video, and I hope you enjoyed my March favorites. I will see you next time. Bye!